Alright. Hey, how's it going, Anthopants? We are on day 121. Thank you, Soj King, for the 121 bits in honor of the 121st day. Yes. That's where we're at. The 121st day. Yeah, last time, a couple days ago, we had, I got through 7, and then I failed on 8 on the 8 elevator. To the silliest of mistakes, but it's okay. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, already hitting the We Go 7. Already. Yeah, we'll see how it goes today. How's it going, Wreck-It? Hopefully I can play pretty good. I'm either gonna be waking up a little bit or getting more tired, because yeah, I definitely am a little bit on the tired side. This whole being human thing, you know? This whole being human. Say hello, Z Magnus. How goes? The king of the streets. I could be Batman. Why would I be Batman? Yeah, the whole Batman thing's kind of an interesting concept, because it's really like, really what he's trying to do is just like, he's just trying to scare everybody into being nice. That's really what he's trying to do. That's Batman's main goal. It's just, he's not trying to actually stop all the criminals, he's just trying to prevent people from doing it because they're too afraid to do it. Oh my gosh, I think I have to sneeze. This could be a disaster for all of us. Oh, jeez. Oh. Batman never sleeps. I know. I don't know how he gets away with it. That would be nice. Oh. There's definitely some people who like don't need as much sleep as other people. How's it going, Noisy Boy? I did not stream yesterday, no. If he donated his money wisely, he would prevent all crime, yeah. Wooter, whoa, a 50 stream streak. My gosh, Wooter. That's not bad. Congratulations on that one. Yeah, I mean, crime isn't just about money, though, is it? Because then rich kids would never get into any trouble or have any issues if they do. Yeah. I don't know, it's kind of like Goodfellas, where the guy, like, he just enjoys that lifestyle. He just likes being a jerk. That's his thing. He wants to just be a jerk, you know? Crime is about opportunity. Prevention is giving better opportunities. I think you can stop some crime by giving better opportunities, but not all of them. I think there's just some people that's just what they enjoy. They just enjoy that. Like, if you gave them an opportunity, they're gonna be like, well, why would I work 40 hours a week? You know, they just don't think like that. Like, why work 40 hours a week when I can work like 2 hours a week, you know, and make the same amount, if not more money? It's kind of like, yeah, it's like when people cheat at speedrunning video games, or like way back in the day, even before like you even got anything for it. Like, there was nothing other than just like kind of like internet clout, you know, even before there was like any monetization behind it at all. People still did it. It's like, why do they still do it? I don't know. It's like, you can't, it's a difficult thing. Yeah, imagine 50 of these little jerks. Jaber Ultimate, thank you. You got a 50 stream streak as well. Holy cow. Wait, there's money in speedrunning? I mean, there are people who make... There's people who make their living because they were a speedrunner. Yeah. Like, they may not make their living only speedrunning. There might even be people who make their living, like, basically on Twitch, mostly just speedrunning video games. That's what they do. I mean, I'm assuming you're joking, but... For me, it's like, you know, all this stuff is odd for me. Because if I ever told people, like, I'm gonna play video games and have other people watching me play, when I was a kid, everyone would say I was crazy. Like, that's never gonna happen. Ecdysis runs 8+ hours a night. Are we talking about the same thing here, Subs King? Thank you, LeCloud, for the good luck. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting the guys. We'll see how I do. Yeah, I'm on the like drowsy. That's the best way of putting it. I feel drowsy today, so we'll see what that does. How I do today. There's a chance I might just be punch spamming somebody and then fall asleep. There's a chance of it. I don't think I will though. I think I'll be okay. Oh, yeah, but last night I watched the new Avatar movie, so which was nice. I got to see it the day before it came out. He's a Dead Rising and horror speedrunner. He has over 200 speedruns. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Is that what he does? Is he a Twitch streamer? Like, that's what he does for a living? Oh. But yeah, like, it's kind of, yeah, it's just a weird thing because it still is really a new thing that there's people who make their living basically playing video games. It's fairly new. It used to be kind of like there was like competitive players and they were just like kind of riding that until, you know, they just assumed like it would end. I'm assuming they didn't, like, somebody who was playing, like, you know, Street Fighter, like Third Strike, wasn't thinking that, like, oh, like when I'm 40, now I'm like in my 20s, and when I'm in my 40s, I'll still be playing Street Fighter for like a living. I don't know if people were like assuming that. Yeah, Twitch streamer for a living. Yeah, there's a ton of now like people who Twitch stream for a living, but yeah, like people that just who are actually just playing at a high level. That's what they do. And they'll make their living off of it. Yeah, is wild. It's a whole new, brand new wild thing that happened. That was like, you couldn't even talk about it when I was a kid. People would just laugh at you if you mentioned something like that. If you mentioned like even something way more mild too, just that like, oh yeah, I'll just play and people will want to watch me play. Like no one's gonna want to watch you play, you know. They kind of had that attitude. It's like, yeah, well, if someone's really good at something, you know. Oh, there's a whole like community of people interested in the same thing, and like, yeah, it's actually a lot of fun, like hanging out and doing that. Oh, jeez. I think it's less about playing the games, more about being entertaining. Yeah, I guess so. I don't really worry about being entertaining though. I'm only concerned about the game. Which is why I'm the least entertaining person on Twitch. But yeah, no, I am definitely like I go for the game and the challenge first, and then all the other stuff, I worry about all that stuff later, you know? The new Avatar movie, I think if you like the first and second one, you'll like this one. Like, if you just like that world, you'll like it, you know? But whereas I would say, like, the first and second one, if you're watching it in theaters, I never got to see the first one in theaters, but I saw the second one in theaters in 3D. So if you're watching like the second one in theaters in 3D, just for me, like just all that underwater stuff was so cool. Watching it in 3D, like that movie could have been like 6 hours long. I would have been like fine with it. Like, yeah, let's just chill here under the water with these little, you know, fuzzy things popping up in my face. Like, cool. And this one had almost like none of that. Like, it never really took like those moments where like you just get to like enjoy the kind of beauty of the world. It was a little bit more like it just kind of got to the story. So it feels like it was good. If you like Avatar, if you don't like Avatar, I would say don't watch it. If you didn't like the second one, you probably won't like this one. But yeah, it did feel like, because I think there's going to be like 5 of them. Ideally, there'll be 5 of them. And it did feel like the middle movie. Or like it kind of has its own beginning, middle, and end. But it does feel like it's the bridge to the rest of the movies. There is now 3 Avatar movies. Yes, the third one just came out. It's called Avatar: Fire and Ash. Fire and Ash Ketchum. Oh. Yeah. Your wife loves it, but you have no interest in it. Yeah. Well, you're just gonna have to suck it up, be a good husband, and go watch Avatar: Fire and Ash with your wife. How's it going, friend? Good to see you. It's been a while. I would have thought it would just be called Avatar 3. Oh. Well, the second one's called Avatar: The Way of Water, so I don't think they're gonna go with some chronological naming thing. You could use a good nap, yeah. I think that's fine so long as occasionally you wake up and kind of like, you know, do the like, oh, that was funny. You know, it's just so she thinks you're like engaged in the movie. Yeah, Avatar: The Return of the Revenge, Electric Boogaloo, Judgment Day. That's what the fourth one's gonna be called. Did the government catch them all? Yeah, the government caught all of them. They were putting the avatars into Pokeballs. It was pretty heartbreaking. Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking. But yeah, it's funny watching those movies though, because like the humans are the bad guys, and you're definitely like rooting for the aliens to beat the humans, and it's like. Which is hilarious. And I'm like, yeah, we really are the worst, aren't we? Ugh. That move's cheesy. That's all I gotta say about it. Like, super wide spread on it. The final chapter, part 2. Alright. Oh. I'm actually... No. Yeah, okay, we're okay. Yeah, part 2, volume 3 of a trilogy. Yeah, the trilogy. A trilogy within a trilogy. I mean, personally, I think the Hobbit movies shouldn't have just been 3 movies. I think they should have been 10 movies. Spin-off TV shows. Each dwarf gets his own television show on Disney Plus. Or Amazon. I guess Amazon owns Lord of the Rings. I actually would have preferred watching one of the dwarves have their own spin-off show from The Hobbit than what they actually made. Yeah, 10 movies from a 200-page book. Every word gets its own movie. Every word. The Hobbit. It. The word it now gets its entire movie based on the word it. I mean, when Tolkien wrote it, he wasn't just saying it. He was saying so much more. He was so brilliant. So we made a wizard called It. And he's dressed like a clown. Oh, no. How's it going, Sheik your booty? Six of the 7 dwarves attacked me. Not happy. That's pretty good. My favorite part of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, the original animated movie, is when they're chasing after the witch after she like poisons Snow White, and Happy is the meanest looking dude in the whole bunch. I mean, all the dwarves are really angry, but Happy looks especially angry, and I just think that's hilarious. Stained glass, how it goes? Let's see what 4 bringeths. Bring it 4. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get hit by everything. Oh, jeez. Off to a sloppy start. How goes 24-hour convenience? Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to see Abadidi. Hot Dog King. Knife gals, you're just rolling back and forth there. The Knife Galsy emote. Yee. I'm gonna have to probably take this sweater off pretty soon. See how long I can last. Every time I take my sweater off, people make lewd comments. You know? Nobody likes that. Oh gosh. Looking for the 56-bit Soch King. I will not be taking my sweater off due to the 56 bits. The sweater will only be removed for ventilation reasons. For the sake of being cool. Not cool like Fonzie. Yeah, it's a hot tub category now, yeah. Yeah, the Fonz never took off his jacket. Never. Did the Fonz ever actually get into a fight? Or did it just show up every time there was like a bully and the bullies just ran away because he was Fonzie? You know? Like, was Fonzie just a reputation person, but he actually never delivered on anything? That's what I wonder. Yeah, all I do is blast process, Din. That's all I do. I won't play on a console that doesn't have blast processing. He jumped a shark, does that count? I actually saw that episode. What? Oh man, that was fun. I could see them grouping, I just couldn't get to them for a little bit. Sargo, good to see you. Thank you for the 100 bits. How's it going, Zatsy? What's up, Turbo? Did I say hi to you, Turbo? Douglas Quaid, how it goes? Blaze Friday, yeah. Blaze Fielding. Oh yeah, I guess it's Friday. Yes, yes, it is. It's both Blaze Friday and Blaze Fielding. And on stage 4 on the baseball diamond, it's Blaze is taking the field. Blaze Fielding taking the field. No, no, but you didn't say hi to me either. Oh my gosh. So I guess it's okay then. I think I'd like to take my hi back. Wonderful. And that Donovan definitely could have had the uppercut on me. What are you guys, talking about, Tomboy Player? Yeah, she doesn't like the loud noises. I never say hi to you anymore. I just acknowledge your bits and move on. This is the way. I say hi, don't I? I do a hi adjacent move. Jeez. I wasn't even like paying attention to where my health is. It's usually really good at this section. I didn't realize I was like getting wrecked over there. I do ask how you're doing, and then you never answer. Oh. That makes more sense. Yeah. That sounds legit. I don't know. I wonder if there is one person, though, that I, like, am always missing. You know? Somebody sneaky. Somebody who's very, very sneaky. They just know when to come in, when to throw down comments, you know, so that like I'm always missing it. Griffiths? What? Who's Griffiths? Real Abadidi? Yeah, I know. Real Abadidi, I feel like we haven't seen Real Abadidi for a while. Yeah, yeah, if you're commenting like during elevator action or... I'm gonna be missing all that stuff. Oops. Yeah, not a good idea to not clear the slow jump with these guys. Should always be clearing the slow jump. Griffiths is the first jet on 7. I thought Jet was jet on... Oh, on 7. Okay. For some reason, my brain flipped 7 for 2. The first jet on 7's name is Griffiths? Are you sure about that? What's the second jet's name? Do you know the name of all the characters in the game, Turbo? I just lost sword. Wow, what a silly way to lose sword. Okay. Yeah, you played it quite a bit. I've played it more than you have, and I don't know the name of all the characters. This guy, no idea. Calm, his name is Calm, no idea. Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess. This guy's name is Sports. Gale, okay. I should have guessed that. The next guy is going to be Fog. Nope, it's Calm again. It wasn't even a difficult one. Okay. This guy's name is E Honda. Setsura. Wow, Setsura. I don't even think I've ever even looked at this guy's name before. Is that a Calm? Is this a Gale? Okay. Yee. Yeah, the most dangerous part of doing it like that is just that if the ninja ends up flipping around onto my backside and I hit him, and then we lose sword outside his screen, then I don't have sword for the boss fight. Yeah. This would be a much harder section if you only got the one sword before the jet section and you had to carry it with you the whole way. Which, I mean, isn't too hard to do, but just anytime you don't have it with you would be... Because there's no backup, that would be a lot tougher. Really? I like how this guy's got like a taunt, you know? Like, I can stand here, I can retreat, I can attack, I can taunt. I think I'll taunt. Start laughing at him. Douglas Quaid, yes. I acknowledge your hello. What? That's not true, so that's not even true. I guess that's what happens when I'm not looking. I say, how do you know Easy Boy? Now I'm like, no, I'm just gonna be doubting myself all day long. I think our bear's first name is Raccoon. That's not good. Okay. Yep. That's why like on 7 we do forward specials against the ninjas. Because it's like, I was just throwing forward specials against those guys. And only took, you know, like quarter health to kind of get rid of them. And you'll lose a lot more than that if you're just trying to play it safe. Whoa. Soj King's got the 50 stream streak. What's the highest stream streak somebody can have? Not on my stream. On my stream, it seems to be 50, right? But I'm not on every single day, so like if someone's on every single day, I wonder what it would be, like 70 stream streak? Oh. This guy's being a punk. You've seen 600? What? Yeah, there are no other streamers. Yeah, the only time there's other streamers is when I raid. That's when other people, they just wait for me to raid them, but then they come on. Like, oh my gosh, it's my turn. Now I can finally stream. So wait, if there's 600 though, when did this whole stream streak thing start? Has it been around for a while? Because I feel like I didn't start noticing it till like, you know, 50 streams ago. Does Sega have me on their payroll? No. Yeah. No. Noisy Boy's got 10 stream streak. That's pretty good. Huh. I don't want to speak too soon, but if we actually get into 7, I'm going to be really surprised. Because I thought my playing was going to be horrible today. Noisy Boy, congratulations! I just got 10 bits because you've got a 10 stream streak. But it's the thought that counts. Oh. Icy. I'm surprised there isn't like an icy. Gust? Is there a gust in this game? Oh, we found gust! There is a gust! Look at that! Oh my gosh! Who would have known? No one could have predicted that there was a gust in this game. Now we know. We just confirmed it. We just confirmed it right now. If the stream streak started in October, how do people have 600? Is Turbo messing around? Oh gosh. Is he gonna run? Yes. Okay. I can't believe it. We're going to 7. We go 7, everyone. Wow. I honestly thought my playing was going to be garbage today. Soch King, thank you for the 10 bits. How goes Gaijin? What's up, A1 Major? How goes Tomboy Player? Yeah, I needed the jet section to go a little bit better. So I wasn't going into that ninja section with only a bar of health. Sarge King, when did this 60 happen? Don't blame the sweater. I'm actually feeling better right now with the sweater on. You know, I might just leave the sweater on. I might put another sweater on. Maybe I'll do the Dumb and Dumber 2 mittens, you know? Have 2 mittens on. Yeah, it's the Rockies. Thanks for the 20 bits. I thought. Was my volume on? Oh. You have the stream muted, Tomboy? Well, then I'll say hello to you again. Hello, Tomboy. How's it going? Good to see you. Surprisingly, that first run went to 7. Surprisingly, because, yeah, I honestly, I'm not even joking. I thought, like, today was one of those days where I was like, I think my playing is going to be so bad, I don't, you know, I might even have to just, like, end the stream early because I can't get past stage 2 or something like that. Instead, like, all the way to 7, no problems. Yeah. Sorry, go figure with the 100 bits. Oh, I need my apple now. Let's just push. Really, totally missed the guy right behind. Oh. Oh. I watched that Christmas movie Red One this morning with breakfast. It's got, what's that guy's name? Chris Evans? Is that the Captain America guy? It's got Captain America in it. It's got The Rock in it. It's got J. Jonah Jameson in it. Ooh. Oh. No, he's okay. I was wondering if that throw sounded weird, like I got thrown right through the barbed block. I was wondering if I handshake them with the throw. Yeah, I still haven't seen the Jonas Brothers Christmas. Red One was good. Yeah, it was good. It's not like... yeah, I don't know how I would rank the Christmas movies, you know? Like, so far, out of everything I've seen, I probably would rank Christmas with the Cranks as the worst one. Deck the Halls, you know? I watched Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick, and that one was... that one was okay. None of them are, like, terrible, though. That's the thing. I saw 8-Bit Christmas with Neil Patrick Harris. That one was pretty good. They're all, you know, it's like they're Christmas movies, so not necessarily like classics, but fun to watch during the season. Like if my stage one is at sea, yeah, that's what I do. Best stage oneer out there. I haven't seen any Hallmark Christmas movies this year. Usually if I'm watching Hallmark Christmas movies, it's because like one of my sisters is in town. And then I'll watch with them, because then we're just making fun of it the whole time. Like, yeah, I'm definitely one of those people. Where it's like, have I seen The Bachelor and The Bachelorette? Yes. Have I ever watched it alone? No. I don't care. I don't care to watch it alone. If I'm watching it with like one of my sisters, yeah, I'm definitely watching it, and we're having a great time making fun of everybody. And then we'll get way too into it at some point. But yeah, the Hallmark Christmas movies kind of feel like that to me, where it's like they're not quite good enough to watch by myself, where it's going to be fun, and I don't get into the like poorly done romance stuff. You know, I don't mind watching like a romance movie, but it's got to be a good movie. Like I like The Notebook, that's a good movie. But yeah, but I have seen a bunch of Mario Lopez. Those Mario Lopez Hallmark movies. I've seen a bunch of those. Watched a bunch of those one year. You gotta get those Mario Lopez Christmas movies in. Good movies with romance, not a romantic film. I don't know. Like a movie like The Notebook, though, the point of the movie is the romance. Like that's the entire point of the movie. Let me think of another one. It's actually kind of hard to think of like good romance films. But yeah, I think when the love story's the primary thing about the movie. So any of the Nicholas Sparks movies, whatever that guy's name is, I think I got it right actually. Those are just like romance movies, right? That's what they are. It's all about like, oh, like these two people meet and then they're like kind of like unsure of each other. And she kind of thinks he's a jerk, and he thinks she's a little stuck up. But then the most unlikely of people end up falling in love with each other, and that's the whole movie. Have I seen Serendipity with John Cusack? Yes, I have. It's been a while since I've seen it, but yes, I have seen it. Noisy Boy, yeah, that is a good one. Thank you, Azatsu. Gosh, this sweater's actually starting to get hot again. I'm not even joking. I was doing pretty good about 2 seconds ago, and now it's actually starting to get a little bit warm. Eventually, I think it's going to probably come off, but I don't know. You had a crush on Kate Beckinsale. What? You don't still have a crush on Kate Beckinsale? So King. I do whatever I want. Oh, jeez. I was kind of hoping that guy would be in on it. That's not good. Mm-hmm. No one is getting in on it. Why does someone keep escaping it? Thank you. Your new crush is Sydney Sweeney. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's a good person to have a crush on. I'm not crazy about her.
Get in on it.
What? Black? Why you? Thank you for the follow. I think for some reason I feel like I'm saying your name wrong now. Unless it's like a really easy. Unless it's like Black Ryu. But it's Black YU. You know what I mean? I remember I was at Las Vegas in like some casino, and there was a dude doing like Street Fighter drawings, and we were like looking at them. We were like kids, you know, like when the game like first came out, and we were like, oh man, like Ryu, wow, you know. And the guy's like, his name is Rue. That's how you pronounce it, you know. Anyway, we weren't having any of it. I don't think I've ever pronounced it Rue before. It's just, anyway, I love those, like, it's kind of the thing I miss about back in the day, is that everyone had, like, their own, like, way of saying it. Like, GoldenEye had this one gun called the, like, DS4, like, the silver pistol, and we used to call it a Destavel. But I don't think it's, I don't know why everyone called it a Destavel, because it's not spelled like that. Unless it is, and I'm remembering wrong. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think the actors have a whole lot of choice in it, though. If they have to apologize or not. I think they're probably under contract where they represent the movie, and if the studio or whatever, the producers get nervous that, like, you're gonna lose us money if people don't like what you're saying. So, like, you have to apologize, then they probably have to apologize. It's kind of like, you know, some of the actors probably have a clause where it's like they don't have to do talk shows, you know, if they're big enough. Like, I don't have to go on a talk show if I don't feel like it, but, like, some of them probably don't have that, where it's like, no, if you're gonna be in the movie, you're gonna have to go on, like, all the talk shows, and you have to talk about the movie. You can't not talk about the movie. It's like Paul Rudd would go on Conan O'Brien, and he'd show that clip from Mac and Me every time, and, like, he'd have it. I think he even had it, like, in his contract where it was like, no, like, you have to show the movie, and no matter what, he would show the Mac and Me. So he just, I don't know what they would do if they'd sue him and he'd owe money, or I mean, he probably was getting in big trouble for that joke. But yeah. In general, I would think that if you're an actor, you just wouldn't want to be political at all. Like, why alienate anyone who doesn't agree with, like, whatever thing you're thinking? You just, you know, like, you want them to see the character on screen. You don't want them to see, like, you know, some crazy person with your crazy idea. Kenny the Creator, how's it going? Yeah, well, Tom Cruise, I don't think Tom Cruise was ever, like, Tom Cruise kind of has his own thing going on. But even Tom Cruise, at one point in time, when he was, like, first dating Katie Holmes, I think he fired his publisher, or his marketing person, and then he was kind of, like, you know, being outspoken about stuff, and everyone was acting like he was a nut. That's when he would jumped on Oprah's couch, and I think he kind of was like, okay, like, people don't really want to know about, like, my opinions on things. I'll just stick to the movies. Yeah, but I don't know. Huh. Yee. Yeah, the Paul Rudd Mac and Me joke. I think one time he even had, like, Judd Apatow go on the show with him to make sure that he showed the trailer for the movie and not Mac and Me. Instead, it was Mac and Me. Somehow, Paul Rudd still showed the Mac and Me thing. Yeah, I mean, there's always been some form of, like, cancel culture, though. I mean, I grew up Catholic, where it's like, you know, if I would ask certain questions, they'd be like, you can't ask that question, or, you know, you had to, like, they wanted you to act and behave and think in a certain way. It's just, I think it's just part of being human. There's just some humans who are like that. They're not really, not everyone's going to be good at, like, opposing opinions and dealing with, like, the fact that, like, you could be wrong about stuff. That bothers a lot of people a lot. The idea of just being, like, wrong about things. Me, I kind of like it, you know. Yeah, it's like, you're gonna be wrong about stuff, you may as well enjoy it. Yeah, it's also terrible to be right about everything, yes. Yes. What a burden. That's the real hard part. You think it's hard being wrong all the time. Imagine being right about everything. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I gotta take the sweater off. It's happening. It's happening. Whew. Hey, Soch King. That 8 bits. I'll take that 8 bits to mean that you think I'm gonna get to 8 this run. That's what I think it is. Turbo next to the and no pants. Huh? Am I right, everybody? Am I right? Oh. Yes, we're gonna get all the way to stage 9. Stage 9, the end credits. Oh. At least I didn't get hit by that guy. You gotta be kidding. It's like it's our first time playing the game sometimes when I'm just getting like hit by stuff. I don't think you said anything offensive, tomboy player. I mean, sometimes you can say hello to some people and it offends them, so I mean, it's not like... I'm offended that you think it's that easy to offend me. What's that supposed to mean? I'm offended that you're offended. Alright. That's the second time I've done that, where I just try and walk up to the guy to grab him and he just backs off of me. Yeah, it's bad strategy on my part. Oh. Can't ever make an assumption like that in this game. Like you can just walk up to a dude and grab him. because they can counter it. I don't think I've played Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, other than maybe when I was a kid, like at somebody's house one time. How's it going, Tails? Yeah. Is it good? Is it a good game? Noisy boy, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, it's always nice getting through 4. Which version's better? The oops. Somebody flipped the guy around on me. Some people prefer the arcade version, really. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting when there's an arcade version and a home console version, and people prefer the home console version. Like, I think Turtles in Time on the SNES is the better version. I think it's better than the arcade version. And I actually think, in some ways, I'd say Golden Axe is the better version on the Sega Genesis. Oh yeah. So yeah. Sorry guys. There is a secret number. It's not 67. Why did you guess 67, Tomboy Player? I mean, it's a good guess, but why 67? Was the Genesis a better console than the SNES in terms of hardware? I would say it's a good question. I mean, processing power, Genesis. They have very different sounds, but you probably give the sound chip to the SNES. SNES had better colors. Genesis had better resolution. It's you know, I feel like both consoles actually like offer a lot. Dorno, how's it going? Yeah, I know, that's another thing too, is that the Genesis was an older console compared to the SNES. The Genesis was more competing against the NES. Like, that's why the Genesis came out. And then the SNES came out, you know, now competing against the Genesis, so it's kind of like comparing, like, the Sega Genesis to, like, the Nintendo. Like, which one was, like, the better console? And it's like, well, Sega Genesis was, like, far superior because it came out afterwards and it knew what it was going up against. But yeah, it's considering the fact that the Sega Genesis came out 2 years earlier than the SNES, I gotta give it to the Sega Genesis as doing a better job. Ugh. So wait, Dornall, would you say that the Sega Genesis sound chip was better than the SNES's sound chip, or would you... Because they have very different sounds. Like, I think Earthworm Jim probably is the best example of a game that's on both consoles. Yee. Yeah, yeah. The games is what sells the consoles. Like, no one was really, at least like from my perspective, no one was big on the Xbox until Halo came out. And I bet that Grand Theft Auto 3 probably sold like a lot of PlayStation 2s. Like, Grand Theft Auto 3 is the reason why I got a PlayStation 2. Switch 2, yeah, it's gonna, I mean, once like a huge game comes out for Switch 2 that people are like really psyched about, it'll probably take off. But until then, Yeah, well, like, in the same way, though, Dornal, you couldn't probably reproduce the soundtrack to Streets of Rage 2 on, like, a SNES. Like, it wouldn't sound as good. Marcarino! How goes? We're doing this again. Son of a gun. Oh, jeez. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Okay, still take 3. Ah, you gotta be kidding, Donnie. Sorry, go. Thank you for the 69 bits. Are you looking for the secret thing? Oh, oops. What? No N64? No N64 Tails? Not top 5, yeah. I don't know. I might go N64 first. I'd probably go N64. Then I'd probably go Sega Genesis, SNES. Then I might go Ness. Then I'd probably go, would I go PS2 or OG Xbox? Oh, I do Tiger handheld. Those cheesy Tiger handheld consoles. How did this happen, dude? Whatever.
Oh, hit the guy!
Thanks, Velvet, for the sub. 29 months. Wait, 29 months is more than 2 years. Okay. It's almost 2 years. It's 2 years and 5 months. Yeah, so it's not 2 years. It's over 2 years. I guess that's technically correct. Or okay, let's do a good job on the boss. We're going to 7. Thanks, Noob Shiva. How's it going, Jeef? Totally missed you in there. Mm. Yeah, I just couldn't lock the ninjas down. That's it, man. Yeah, the jab, Shiva, that's it. Yeah, you gotta... That's kind of the... It's the tough part about keeping sword, is that you still gotta get through the kickboxer section, and that's just not... sometimes it works out really well, and it looks super easy, and other times no one cooperates, and... Yeah, like a kickboxer will just bum rush you, or a biker will bum rush you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You can't even turn in time. If like you're swinging one way, and a dude the other way decides like I'm just gonna come at you full speed, you can't turn in time before they hit you. Ooh. Yeah. Who's betting against me in these bets? Eh. Uh-oh. Alright, probably gotta grab this so I don't get killed. Velvet always bets heavily against me, yeah. One of these days, Velvet. One of these days. Ay, ay, ay. Has anyone figured out what the weapon limit is on, like, Streets 4? Makes me wonder, you know? Like, does Streets 3 have the same weapon limit? I don't remember what the weapon limit is on Streets 3. On 2 it's 6. I don't know what it is on 1. Streets Fighter 4 has no limit on weapons. There's got to be a limit where you're going to crash the game, though, right? Yee. Only 2 and 4 has enemies that spawn weapons. Really? So you can't even find out what it is in 3 because there's not a guy that actually like spawns weapons. There probably is, but you'd never reach it normally. Yeah. Huh. Who spawns weapons in 4 other than the ladies that throw the like bottles? I'm trying to think if there's like a knife guy in 4. Yeah, there might not even be a way of doing it in 4. Kobo spawns the pipes. Oh yeah. Caddy the Gnat. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah. I wonder if you can dodge Kobo long enough and have him spawn enough pipes. The thing is that he gets rid of them too. They break, right? When he does his telekinesis thing. That would be an interesting thing to see for someone to like test out. Try and keep Kobo alive long enough so he can spawn enough knives to crash the game, or that he just stops spawning the the pipes. He just stops spawning pipes at some point when he gets to like 100. But I think he would end up breaking them though. Yeah, because he breaks them with the telekinesis, right? Or he, like, at least drags them off screen. Huh, this is so interesting. Oops. Yeah, because if you're throwing weapons at him, you're probably going to kill him before he even can, like, spawn enough weapons to hit the limit, whatever it might be. Junkie 2? Hard limit might be your PC's limit, yeah. I was assuming that as well, that's where the hard limit would be. Makes me wonder if there's like some glitch where you can get like a infinite weapon drop or something. Somebody could probably like mod it in where they actually find out. No, no! Okay, that's alright. Could you do it in training mode, or does training mode only allow you to like spawn X amount of weapons in the first place? Wait. Aren't there a ton of... Oh, there's the guys that throw the ninja stars. Right? In the last level, there's always like a ton of ninja stars on the ground. Johnny catches weapons in Streets 4, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if you can just keep dodging those guys and have them just dropping like tons and tons of it until eventually your PC just explodes in a ball of fire. Somebody should test that. Somebody should definitely test that. I mean, maybe not me, you know. Somebody who doesn't like their PC. The ninja wannabes, yeah. Yeah, they didn't put like a good ninja in that game, did they? Some of the variations I like though. Like I like that they did the biker ladies. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, we needed like a good ninja. Yeah, they don't have any samurai in the game, right? Who are the guys? I guess they replaced them with the, those kind of like gi guys that block your attacks and then like do like a charge punch on you. Yeah, locked. Oh my gosh, the railway pirates in Streets 3. Oh my gosh. That stupid train level thing in Streets 3. Streets 3 I think just got way too creative because it's got like that level where you're like at the construction site and there's holes and then there's like a wind effect that blows you. It's anyway. They just got a little too creative with that game. Pirate boss in Streets 3, yeah. With three of them, that boss, yeah. If ever there was a game that needed a time limit, Streets of Rage 3 was it. Because that boss can take you like a half an hour to beat if you don't know what you're doing. Tons of health. There's 3 of them. I think you're fighting like 8 bars of health altogether. 8 or 9 bars of health. 12? It might be 12 actually. The Jet I think is 6 or 7 to beat Jet in Streets of Rage 3. Great. Okay. Yeah, Yamato. I haven't tried Double Dragon Revive. Is it 12? Yamato's got 12? Yeah. It's 4 bars of health each. Yeah, that guy takes... when you know the quick strat to kill him, it still takes a stupid long time to beat him. The only time I like fighting him is with Super Axel. Super Axel actually makes the game feel normal to me. Did I get both ladies? It looks like it. But yeah, man, that Jet boss in Streets of Rage 3. Oh my gosh, that is a fight. Remember when I was doing Deathless in Streets 3? Oh my gosh, that Jet boss was a nightmare. I can't believe I found the sword. Okay. I'm gonna get stuck watching Jonas Brothers Christmas because I can't think of another Christmas movie to watch next. Thank you. Oh, but Hillet still has a decent amount of health left. gotten soft locked on the jet boss. I don't remember getting soft locked on it. How do you get soft locked on it? William 5 million, how's it going? Yeah, they didn't want anyone, yeah, beating it during a rental period. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know how they could have fixed it. Other than giving you like a bad ending if you beat it on like normal, other than leaving in the extra difficulties. And like maybe make like a mania mode that has like a good ending or something like that, or a bonus stage, you know, if you want to do like, if you want to just go crazy with difficulty. Yeah. How's it going, Torque Hammer? I don't remember exactly how it happens, but you can get grabbed and never come down. What? So you get grabbed, Jet goes up, and he never comes back down with you? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That might be a video or it didn't happen, McLeod. I don't remember that one. Does anyone else remember that one with the jet? Jet takes you to the clouds, yes. Did Jake Paul get his jaw broken? When did that happen? He didn't fight Tyson again, did he? It'd be cool if he fought Mike Tyson and they actually fought, like for real. Last night, was he boxing again? I don't know. I didn't even know he was like, he had a match. Oh. He fought like an actual, yeah, heavyweight. Bad banana bad. Thank you. Yeah, he fought an actual heavyweight. And what did he think was gonna happen? That's kind of crazy that he did that. I feel like he had kind of a good thing going with just like the gimmick. Doing like, you know, the gimmick boxing matches was kind of, I think that was kind of his thing. He's running around the ring like Jerry Lewis. Yeah. Yeah, like Charlie Chaplin in City Lights. Oh man. Have you ever even seen a Jerry Lewis movie, Torque Hammer? That's going old school. You have? Which one? The bellhop? The bellhop's kind of like the An older one that he's pretty famous for. Yeah, there's a lot of Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis films. Yeah, I think I saw one where they're like in the, you know, the circus or something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like not even paying attention. Yeah, a good one with Jerry Lewis is The King of Comedy, which is a Scorsese film. It's got De Niro in it. Yeah. And I feel like Jerry Lewis really kind of shows off his acting chops in it. And he also shows off like how what's the word? I feel like most actors are like looking for like how many lines they have. And in this movie, Jerry Lewis does a good job of not saying anything and just portraying how he feels perfectly. Yeah, the Joker film, I kind of felt that way about it. When I saw the Joker film, I was like, well, I liked it better when it was called like The Kings of Comedy, and
Hit the guy!
or when it was called Taxi Driver. TJ from Pot, thank you for the raid. You playing some Streets too? Getting your Axel on? Hmm. Yeah, nothing got past 7 elevator. Yeah, that's you know, that's the typical. So that 7 elevator is just a beast. Oh jeez. Hararulo. How it goes? It's going okay, you know. We're on attempt 3 today. First 2 attempts went to 7. If I could keep doing a good job, hopefully this attempt will go to 7 as well. You know, my 7s have been decent. That's what I would say about it. My last 7, I think I should have done a better job on the ninja section, but I don't know if it would have mattered anyway since I got punched out of the sword. But it is a little bit easier to recover when you get punched out of sword with Blaze than it is with Axel. Because she's got that, you know, good long distance back throw on her. And then she moves fast as well, so you can get into position better. And then she's got long sword attack, so it's easier to just group the guys. Yeah. But yeah, with Axel, it's actually really hard to do it. But anyway, I got tapped, so I only had a tapple of health by the time I got to kickboxers with the sword, and 1 tapple, that was it. Oh, you were playing Final Vendetta? Yeah. Yeah, well, it'd be nice if we go to get to 8 again. But yeah, I've had a run go past 7 like 3 weeks in a row now. I think, because I did it at stream 106, did it at stream 112, then I just did it at stream 120. So it's like, they've basically just been, you know, every week I've had a run go past 7, which is nice. I wouldn't mind like increasing that as well, but getting past 7 once a week is really good. What streaming service is that Jonas Brothers Christmas movie on? I swear I'm gonna get stuck watching this thing. I've ran out of Christmas movies. I hope they don't sing in it. You think they sing in it? Gonna get some Jonas Brothers song. I don't even know any of the Jonas Brothers songs. I can't think of a single one. That Baby Baby song, that's Justin Bieber, right? It's for the best that you don't know any. Do the Jonas Brothers sing The Cake by the Ocean? Is that the Jonas Brothers, or is it like one of the Jonas Brothers? It's just one of them. Yeah, because they used to be like a thing, right? They were like a whole band together. And then they all kind of split off and went solo. I wonder how that conversation went. All 3 of them at the exact same time. You're holding me back. All 3 of them to each other at the exact same time. You're holding me back. I wish I was in the room for that one. All just pointing at each other. Was ludicrous and you stopped talking. What? Oh gosh. Okay. What's going to drop? Yeah. Yeah, they usually do that. You know, back in the good old days though, when bands would like have somebody go and do a solo career, that usually was not as good, and then they would return to their band. But that doesn't happen anymore. Now it's like anyway, music has kind of gotten dumber, right? Is that the correct word for it? Has music gotten dumber? Yeah, I am not playing good. I've dropped this sword twice now. Yeah, there's still good music. I agree. I think just like in general though, the what's on the radio is just not like if you hear music from the 60s and 70s, you'll hear just like they're a little bit more complicated than the music is today. They kind of simplified music. You gotta be kidding, dude. Huh. Did I get this guy? No? Sloppy. That's how I play. Scary. What did we decide the R stood for? Raccoon? Is it raccoon bear? Thanks, it's Hatsy. Yeah. Nice stage 5. Barely made it. What? Okay. How that guy didn't get hit with the forward special, I will never know. I think it's real bear. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Rupert seems to be a popular one for for our bear, where people want the R to stand for Rupert. Rick, I've seen Rick, Roger, Ronald, Rudolphski, Reginald. Never know. Oh, it's supposed to be Rocky. Yeah, you Googled it. It's supposed to be Rocky. Mm-hmm. Rocky Bear. That's not bad. This is like pre-Wario days then, huh? I wonder if Nintendo got the idea for Wario from our bear. Really, the concept art doesn't even specify what the R is, huh? Ugh. So Wario appeared a few months before. Ah, Street Series 2, yeah. Okay, let's do a good job on the boss, please. What am I doing? What are you doing? I got lost in what happened. Alright, we're going to 7. Oh, thanks for that armor. Yeah. Turbo, is that Richard Gere? Did you smush Richard Gere, Turbo? Uh. Jeez. Not today. Yep. Yeah, not today. Jeez. No, it just messed up. Jet's just coming in from the top, and then I'm trying to like gauge if he's gonna be coming down or not, and I probably could have just stayed facing the wall and done better, but I tried to flip around and he actually came down real quick, so I just didn't have enough time to actually flip around with him. Yeah. Yeah, he took a ton of health with that drop. Like as much health as he could have taken. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still happy with the 7s though. You know, they're not like perfect 7s, but like I'm happy with what's going on. Okay. Okay. Pato Ease is playing some Streets 4, doing a co-op Max Floyd, the big boy run. Stramstrom. Thank you for the stream of the Stramstrom. Alright, everyone jump in for the raid. I should be on tomorrow, so maybe we'll get it done tomorrow. Alright, everybody. Ooh. Everybody jump. Everybody jump in. Got some Streets 4 going. The big boys, Max and Floyd. A big boy run.